Glam Dolls, welcome back to our channel. Please do not judge me right now. I am Desiree, no eyebrows and no makeup and no eyelashes and red pigmented face and all kinds of craziness going on right now. So the reason I am so barefaced right now and my hair is crazy. First of all, my hair is crazy because it is raining outside and I have curly frizzy hair naturally. So this had to go up before, something bad happened. And, I don't have long hair. I can't do a ponytail. There's no ponytail I can do. So this is as good as it gets. So today, the reason I am so bare naked faced is because we are going to be testing out the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I've had it a little while and I've been meaning to test it out for you guys and haven't gotten around to it because I have all kinds of new stuff and I had all kinds of hauls I had to film. So we're finally going to get around to testing this baby out and letting you know if it is worth picking up. I will be honest, this is the very first Laura Mercier foundation that I am ever trying. I have tried other products from her, such as, but not limited to, eyeshadows, obviously the setting powder. I think I've even tried the concealer too. I have. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I have tried one of the foundations before, but it was like more of a BB cream. So it wasn't really like a full foundation type of situation. So this right here, this baby, claims to be 15-hour wear, which we will get to test out because I work a lot of hours and I'm on the go a lot. It also claims to be sweat-proof, waterproof, transfer-resistant, humidity-proof, and it promises not to oxidize, and it promises to be buildable without getting cakey. So we are going, oh, and it also says it is a matte foundation, so we're going to test this out. I do have dry skin, so I am going to lay down some primers, moisturizers, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm not going to ramble on too much. There's not really much I have to talk about right now. I'm still getting the giveaway together. That should be going up hopefully next week for you guys, if not by this weekend. So make sure you have the notifications set because that baby is going up and I got lots of little goodies for you guys to get your hands on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this baby right here. Y'all, I'm going to walk you through this step by step. So first, to moisturize and prime my face, I'm going to start off with the L'Oreal Hydra Genius moisturizer. This moisturizer is amazing for daytime. And then I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. I'm also going to use a beauty blender on half my face and a Morphe Y7 brush on the other half. The Y7 is my favorite brush in the world. It blends flawlessly. So if any brush can blend a foundation out, this one can. I don't normally like using brushes, as you guys always see me use a beauty blender, but this one is the only one that can blend any foundation out flawlessly. And I will say that it did blend out pretty well with this. It wasn't streaky or anything. It wasn't too hard to blend out. Yeah, it blended out okay. You'll see when I do the beauty blender side of everything that the beauty blender side definitely does come out a lot better. I don't know if it's the moisture from the beauty blender or what, but the beauty blender, because this is such a matte foundation, it tends to look very, very dry on the brush side, whereas the beauty blender side, it looks a lot more fresh, not so flat matte. So yeah, I just blended it all out and it looked a lot more seamless, a lot prettier with a beauty blender. But to be honest, every foundation looks better in my opinion with a beauty blender. This brush though, like I said, if any brush can make a foundation look good, it's the Y7 brush. So, yeah, I'm just blending it all out, and it does say it's buildable, so I'm going in with 2 layers just to see how buildable it is. But I did use the Beauty Blender only for round 2, and I will say it didn't feel heavy, but it did look a little heavy. This foundation did not dry down very well. It was, at the end of everything, still pretty dewy. I am going to go in with a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape just around the eyes. Even though this is very full coverage, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape just to cover up a little bit more and brighten up the eyes just a smidge. And I'm going to use, obviously, the Beauty Blender because matte on matte on matte is so drying. And I like to go in with my highlighter first before powder. So I'm using the Mercier Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it also allows my foundation time to set, which it didn't. So I'm going in with a little bit of Airspun powder. And I only dipped in once. And whatever excess was on the powder, or on the brush from setting my eyeballs, I'm just using on the remainder of my face to kind of set it down a little more because, like I said, it didn't dry down like at all. And to bronze up a little bit because this foundation was super duper white on me, I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer, just using my big fluffy powder brush by BH Cosmetics Rose Gold Collection, which is my favorite. And now we are going to contour using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. And I'm just deepening up the cheekbones, hiding my 5 head, and also hiding the double chin and creating the jawline that I don't have. So we're going to go ahead and do that and go in with the blush that I just got in my BoxyCharm. I don't even remember what, it's the Hush blush is what it is. And it is a little too pigmented for me, so I'm going back in with my rose gold bronzer brush and just blending it all out. Okay, so now that I've finished the base of my face, I am going to go ahead and finish my eyebrows and eyes off camera. And I will be in to do my check-ins throughout the day. So far, it looks really nice. It's not too heavy. It is a bit drying, but I will be setting it down. And yeah, we'll go ahead and check it out throughout the day and see how this baby holds up. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, my glam dolls. I hope everyone is wonderful. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. It is about 8:45. I've had it on for about 2.5 hours now. I'm just on my way to work, so I wanted to show you guys in natural daylight with everything on. I treated it exactly the same. It's raining, so there is like a little water drop right there, but this did say it's waterproof, so we're gonna find out today, you guys, if it's truly waterproof, because it is gonna be storming all day long. I will say so far, like, I know you can't really see it on camera, and I'll try to get a close-up shot of it a little bit later when I'm not, you know, driving, but to me it looks a little bit cakey, and it shows every pore on my face. As far as like it being full coverage and everything, the coverage is amazing, but it does look a little bit drying to me, and I didn't set it any different than I normally would, so you know, it's just yeah, I did everything the same, and as a matter of fact, I wanted to use my Patrick powder by MAC, but I know that's drying, so I didn't want to dry this out too much, because I know with a really matte foundation, it's going to be too drying, but it
didn't dry, the foundation didn't dry down, at least not very quickly, not quick enough, and it didn't really seem to dry down at all for me. So you do need to set this one, so there's no way around that. Like, it's just gonna look drying. So if you have dry skin, this may not be the best option for you, but if you have normal to oily skin, it may work out. And if you have giant pores like I do, just be cautious of that and maybe wear a pore filling primer. So I will go ahead and check in with you guys again on my break in a couple hours and let you guys know how it's holding up. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. Just kidding, but it is 11 o'clock, so I did want to do a check-in with you guys. Do you guys see this? I'm trying to get as close as possible. Look how ginormous my pores look. Do you guys see this? Ugh. Now, I don't know if it's strictly the foundation, and I do have Botox, so I don't really have any lines like here, and it's making me look like I have lines that I don't have. And I just got my Botox, so it's fresh. There should be no lines right here. And my pores look ginormous. It's sinking into every line. I'm kind of bummed. Wait, did I smear my eyebrow? I think I did. But anywho, yeah, it looks pretty cakey, you guys. And it looks, well, not super cakey, but like, it looks, it doesn't feel heavy though. I will say it feels lightweight. Like, I don't feel like I have a lot on my face, even though I do. I did do 2 layers, but like, my pores, you guys, my pores. You could go swimming in these pores. I don't know. It's not the worst foundation, but it is not my favorite. I will say I'm still very, 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 very matte. Very matte. So that's good, I guess, if you have oily skin. You have to have oily, flawless looking skin, though. Like, not a single pore on your face, which is kind of odd with oily skin, because I think you have a lot of pores if you're oily, which is weird, because I have a lot of pores, and I'm not oily. But I'm kind of really sad on this one, you guys. Really, really sad. So I'm going to go ahead and check in again with you guys at my lunchy munchy break, and we shall see if this thing holds up. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, Glam Doll, so I am back. Sorry to be all up in your grill. This is going to turn into like a little mukbang or yeah, is it mukbang? Is that what they're called? Mukbang? I don't know. Because I'm on my lunchy munchy break, and I went and got some soup and stopped by Walgreens. So this is also going to turn into a mini haul too. But first things first, let's check in. I'm starting to get a little dewy around my nose area, and it's funny because I'm really, really dry. But sometimes in warmer weather, I can get oily around my T-zone and all that good stuff. But my nose is starting to feel pretty dewy. Let me see my chin. My chin's still okay. Around my mouth, it happens too. So, but everything else is still really dry. Pores are still the size of a freaking swimming pool. So that kind of sucks. So while I was at it, I did go over to Walgreens, and while I was there to pick up some lashes, the gal was like, if you spend $20, we'll give you a goodie bag full of free makeup. So, duh, I went ahead and did that. But I did get some lashes. I got the Ardell Faux Mink Wispies, which I love. Then I got, these have been my favorite, the Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection. And the only one I like is Corset. Am I wearing those today? No, I'm wearing Ilora ones today. Never mind. But I was wearing another pair of these yesterday. And then I just got the Double Up Double Wispies, which I love. So, picked some more of that up. And then I wanted to try this number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. It says all skin types, coverage medium, non-stop complexion perfection, all day wear, sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 15. So I do want to try this. It says it can be relied on to stay perfect up to 17 hours. It's weatherproof and transfer proof. So I'm going to try this out in another video for you guys. Maybe I'll do that next week and try that out. So yeah. And then Milani came out with some new lip glosses. These are the Amore Shine, and there's only one color I want. I got Delight. Wait, what is this? Delight, Delice, Delice? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like French. Delice, I believe that's what it is. It's just a pretty nude gloss color. Because that's my ish. Let me see. I just want to see the pigment. Oh, I kind of like this little applicator. That's different. Ooh, these are thick. These are like a lipstick almost. These are really pigmented. I'm feeling this. I'm so glad glosses are making a comeback, you guys. And then I picked up another one of the Milani strobe lights. I have the Day Glow number 2, and this is the number 1. It's another shade lighter. It's more pinky, but since I've been very, very, very pale lately, I've been wanting some very, very light highlighters, and I like the Milani Day Glow that I have already, so I figured let's try the light one. Ooh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Ooh, it's so creamy. See, I already knew I liked it. Oh, the lighting in here sucks in my car right now. So sorry about that. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, a little bit. But yeah, it's a really pretty color. It's either going to be too bright or I don't know. You'll just have to take my word on it. It's gorgeous. So let's see what I got for free real quick. So you get this little bag of goodies if you spend $20. And the first thing in there is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss Mini little sample size in the color Bare Attraction. So this is actually really, really cool. I like that they're doing this. So I love these wands. I love them with the little hole cut out. Let's see here. Let's swatch it. Ooh, it's like a pretty coral color. This is going to be gorgeous for spring and summer. I don't know if you can see it really well because the lighting sucks in here. And then we got, what is this? It's just a little beauty enthusiast. I have a bunch of coupons. I'm not really a big couponer, so I'll give this to someone who is. We got a Vichy Laboratories Mineral 89 Booster Skin Fortifying Daily Booster. I'm guessing it's got to be like some kind of a serum or something, but it says for all skin types, apply 2 drops on clean skin as the first step. So yeah, it's like a serum. And then we got this Lactin Alpha Hydroxy Daily Therapy Moisturizing Body Lotion. So that's a nice little good size. All this stuff for 20 bucks, you guys. That's killer. Let's see what else we got. We got a sample of the Color Stay Makeup foundation in the color Caramel, which is too dark for me. Why does this keep getting darker? What the hell? The lighting is not good. It's because it's so rainy, but then the sun decided to come out. There we go. There we go. Then we got Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Jelly Eye Sheet Mask. So I love my sheet mask, so that's awesome. Then we got the, let's see, what is this? OGX Orchid Oil Shampoo and Conditioner Sample. I have really thick hair, so these are never enough for me. Then we got a sample of the Nexus Therapy Ultimate Moisture and Humectress Conditioner. I've used this. It is caviar infused. And I think that's it. What else is this? Oh, and then it's just another coupon for another 20% off on my next visit. So that's pretty cool. You get all these little samples and stuff for free. if you spend 20 bucks at Walgreens. So if you are near Walgreens, go right in and handle your scandal, you guys, and get all kinds of little goodies in here. So that was my little mini haul, and I'm gonna go eat my lunch, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later on this Laura Mercier foundation mess.
Okay, you guys, I am getting ready to go back into work for my lunch break, and I was looking a little closer in the mirror, and look at this right there. I am breaking up around my nose. Now, I know the lighting's not the best in here, but I can see it there. And you can see every damn pore and line, and even lines that I don't even feel like are even on my face. Like, I feel like it's creating more wrinkles. Look at this around it. This foundation is making me look like 10 years older than I really am. This is so sad. I am so bummed. Like, what the hell, Laura? What the hell? So I just had to show you guys this. It's already breaking up around my nose. Like, even on that side. Ugh. Ugh, such a bummer. Super bummer. And look just how cakey and porous. This foundation, I really wanted to love it. I did hear good things about it. I haven't even heard any negative reviews on it yet, but you heard it here first. They probably got theirs for free to test, because as a paying customer, I would not buy this foundation. Just saying. Love Laura Mercier products. I don't love this.
Okay, so as you can see, I spend a lot of flipping time in my car. Like, I feel like I live in my car, which is why I feel like I'm always filming in my damn car. So anyway, doing a check-in with you guys. My nose feels like an oily mess. My chin, not my chin, but like closer to my mouth, feels like an oily mess. Above my lip, around my nose, feels like an oily mess. This is supposed to be 15 hours, and it hasn't even been 12 yet, and it's already just falling apart on me. Absolutely falling apart, and I didn't treat it any different than I treat any of my other foundations. Like, this was such a bummer so far. Like, my mind's already like made up about it. I don't like it. I'm probably never gonna wear it again. The only thing I will say is I do like the coverage on it. Maybe I'll mix it in with something like a more, I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. There's really nothing about it besides the fact that from far away it looks good. But I'll need to check this out on a big old monitor. And my phone that's like about this big, you know, on an iPhone it looks good. But I promise you, in person, I look about 20 years older. All around my nose is all broken up. All broken up. It's sunken into all my pores. Sorry about that. I got a call. Where was I? Yes, this foundation sucks. That is all. Just kidding. That's not all. I promise you guys, I truly, in my heart, wanted to like it. It just is not happening that way. It's just not happening. It's all broken up everywhere. Around my nose, there's like no foundation, you guys. Like, no foundation except little spots. I look like 20 years older than I really am. I do not look like a 32-year-old woman. This is redonkulous. So, I can go ahead and call it now that this is a no-go from me. But we'll, just for shits and giggles, we will go ahead and continue with this little charade. And we'll see what it looks like on the rest of my face. I just want to see how bad this falls apart. Like, when I get in better lighting, I cannot wait to show you guys. I don't even know if you can see it now, but it's fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. So I'll show you guys when I'm in better lighting. I'll do another check-in about 7 before I wash my face off, because I don't think I can. I think, you know, I'll make it to the 12-hour mark. We'll make it like 7:30-ish, okay? We'll make it around that time, so that way it's fair. It'll be fair 12 hours, even though this foundation's supposed to be a 15-hour. It lied. It didn't even make it 12. Shit, it didn't even make it 8. So, we'll check in and I'll show you how much this foundation fell apart. All right, guys.
Okay, Glam Dolls, we are in for our final check-in, and I'm now in a little bit better lighting and very, very close up. I wanted you guys to be able to see just how horrible this foundation did. You've already kind of heard my thoughts about it. It's all broken up around my nose. It's like I've never had a foundation that was higher end go this badly. You know, I can usually I have the kind of skin I can make most foundations work out. This one, though, I've only maybe in my lifetime had about 2 or 3 foundations that really just I could not make work. And this one, unfortunately, is going into that pile. I can't make this work. If it won't even make it 8 hours or an 8-hour work day, or even make it barely to lunchtime, not even to lunchtime. You guys saw my check and it was already breaking apart on my nose. My pores looked huge. Such a bummer. The rest of my face, even my forehead, is feeling pretty dewy and gooey. And I'm really, even the sides of my cheeks, like if you are super duper 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 dry, even in your T-zone area, this would work great for you. But if you even have normal skin, this is going to break apart in your freaking T-zone right away. And if you have any lines on your face, it will gather. Just know that. I've never had this problem this bad before. So this is probably the very first time I am giving a horrible, horrible review on my channel. Like I said, I can normally make everything work. This is a giant dud. So, sorry, Laura Mercier, I love your setting powder, even your eyeshadow sticks and things like that. This I cannot make work. I can't. I don't like it. Sorry, guys. If you've tried it, let me know what your thoughts were on it, if you had the same reaction I did. This is, again, Laura Mercier's Fusion Foundation. It's their newest foundation that just came out a couple months ago. Yeah, it was maybe a month or 2 ago it came out. I really am so bummed. I never take makeup back, but I'm really thinking about taking this back. Otherwise, it's just going to sit and collect dust in my little foundation rack. So, yeah, sorry, guys. I mean, not sorry, guys. At least I'm showing you guys so you guys don't go waste your money. But sorry, Laura Mercier, for the diss. But this was whack. So, yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. So, we're going to just go ahead and wash my face off now. Could not wait to get this shit off my face. I look horrible. And I'm going to call it a day. So, love you all. I will see you guys next time. I do have another foundation. I have a couple more foundations to review for you guys. So, in the next couple weeks, I will have those up. And I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes I still need to review for you guys. So, we will be back at it like a crack addict. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Bye.